And the White House says it's all but certain massive budget cuts across the federal government agencies will start Friday. There are only 2 days left before $85 billion in mandatory spending cuts kick in. The newest casualty, control over illegal immigration. Bill Plante is at the White House. Bill, good morning.
Morning, Nora. Well, that's right. And there's still no movement toward any kind of deal. And if anything, the climate here is more poisonous than ever. The president and cabinet members have been relentlessly detailing the damage that they expect from the cuts, and the consequences that they predict grow more dire every day. In an interview with CBS Evening News anchor Scott Pelley, Republican House Speaker John Boehner reacted to reports that officials are releasing illegal immigrants from detention centers.
I frankly think this is outrageous. I can't believe that they can't find the kind of savings they need out of that department, short of letting criminals go free.
But on Tuesday, the Department of Homeland Security confirmed that because of budget cuts set to take effect Friday, they have ordered the release of several hundred people in custody and placed them on supervised release. The nation's top law enforcement officer added his voice to the warnings, suggesting that the cuts could affect the ability of police to do their job.
It will have a negative impact on the safety of Americans across this great country.
The $85 billion across-the-board cuts were designed to hit the military hardest, in hopes that that would keep Republicans from allowing the cuts to happen. Now the military is about to lose $46 billion from its budget, and the Army's chief of staff doesn't like it.
Our young men and women are the ones who will pay the price, potentially with their lives.
The president stepped up his attacks on the GOP in Newport News, Virginia, next door to the largest naval base in the country.
There's a sensible way of doing things, and there's a dumb way of doing things.
The president's plan is to replace across-the-board cuts with a combination of revenue increases from closing loopholes and more targeted cuts. But Republicans have repeatedly rejected that, saying that they have offered their own alternatives. On Tuesday, Speaker Boehner attacked the Democrat-controlled Senate for failing to come up with its own plan.
We have moved a bill in the House twice. We should not have to move a third bill before the Senate gets off their ass and begins to do something.
Well, that got met with a shrug up here, and White House officials are saying, hey, there's not much hope that the automatic cuts won't go through. The president is also rejecting a Republican suggestion that he could avoid the cuts across the board if they allow him to choose which programs to trim. Senior administration officials believe that Republicans will eventually agree, but in the meantime, they're keeping up the pressure. Charlie, Nora?
Bill Plante, thanks.